Hey everybody, and welcome back to NFT Kings. My name is Matt, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about exactly what is going on with Mana or Decentraland. I know so many people have been looking forward to talking about this, and I really do think it is worth looking into. So if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let's get right into it, folks. So if you guys have not already seen exactly what Mana is doing here, man, we're going to check the Mana graph, and really, man, this is awesome because I know so many people who have been wanting to buy in, waiting for a good buy price, and it looks like we already had our good buy spot. And this I actually talked about a couple of videos ago. So if you guys bought during that time, hey, congratulations. Again, not a financial advisor, but I did point out that, hey, it looks like 250-ish is going to be right around the bottom for Mana. And it does look as if that was the case. So again, when we look at where this bounced back, 242, 240, 240, 233. Okay, that was a really low one, but for the most part, bouncing around 246. So right below 250, it looks to be bouncing back in all of these instances. But the major thing that I see when I look at Decentraland is, of course, the fact that we have what looks to be a very, very clear symmetrical wedge. And again, it's a little tougher to draw some of these because they don't really always want to cooperate, but you would say it's a symmetrical wedge. If you look one way, you could also say it is a descending wedge, which is, again, another thing. Again, it's really too close to call. They're quite similar when it comes down to it. I could supposedly lean towards the descending wedge, but these lows are really quite close to each other. But really, it is a bullish movement. The idea here is this is bullish. It is consolidating in a way that, of course, makes it bullish. So that is what I love about Decentraland here is that, you know, we were able to look at this and say, yeah, it looks like 250 is going to be the spot to buy. This looks like a good time to buy in, and that definitely did seem to be the case. So right after this very, well-predicted symmetrical kind of wedge here, descending wedge, you guys can see we have a nice bullish breakout from 259 all the way up to 291, which is excellent. And right now, we are sort of testing the waters to see, can this continue? Can this continue in a sort of bullish pattern? That is the question here. Really, I mean, it's exited its old pattern. Essentially, we are ready to form and create a brand new pattern here, which, really is the idea, right? So when we check the Fibonacci retracement, you guys can see here over on the screen, it's going to tell us exactly everything we need to know here with this most recent run. So what we have here, of course, is the bottom, which is right around 233, which was very, very low. It's surprising it even hit that, but it did snap back extremely quickly, which you guys can see heads it up to 273. And we quickly are able to bounce off the 61.8% line. You guys can see we bounce off it, back up to 38.2% line, and boom, we propel way past what the Fibonacci retracement had set out for us. So, this is, a very typical, very awesome bullish move. And the Fibonacci retracement was able to, sort of predict this again. I mean, I find the retracement is very, very accurate when it comes to determining a lot of these future movements. And, the buy volume here was very, very high. So when we look at some other indicators, of course, the MACD is going to give us a little bit of an idea. And you guys can see the blue has crossed the red, giving us, what looks to be the good sign on some bullish moves. This very well could change in the near future. But, right now, the blue is on top of the red, which is pretty awesome. So again, lots of green here, lots of bullish moves from the MACD. When it comes to indicators, I really like to check the MA cross as well. Kind of the same thing as the MACD, but again, you guys can see the red is officially back on top, showing some bullish momentum. Now, when we check on the day, guys, again, this is 12% higher than where we were yesterday, which, is a pretty big deal because so many people were saying, oh my goodness, I bought it $4. I bought it $5. Actually, I had some people tell me they bought at $5. Is this going to go down to, 70 cents like it was? And what it looks to me, man, is that Mana has managed to capitalize on all of this new, sort of metaverse hype going on, all this new metaverse exposure. They have managed to capitalize on that and sustain the hype that, was created for them. Because in a sense, guys, this was not created on their own. This was not, Mana going out, Decentraland going out and saying, yes, we are pioneering the metaverse. No, what really happened was the community got excited about this because of Mark Zuckerberg and Microsoft and all of this. The community got excited about this, and then Mana comes out, and for some reason, it's just propped up by the community. So it's very interesting that they were able to sustain this growth because when it comes down to it, it's not really known whether or not they will have a close association with Facebook in this instance or Microsoft. It's not known whether or not they're going to have any association with them. But what Mana has managed to do is capitalize onto the idea, onto the concept of a metaverse, has gotten people interested in investing in meta tokens. And because of that initial one-day run, they've managed to sustain unbelievable growth, which is far beyond what I thought possible. The market cap, of course, is over $5 billion, which, again, compared to where we were just a few months ago, is pretty mesmerizing. And even the volume, guys, I mean, look at this volume here. Absolutely crazy. On the 31st, we had $33 billion worth of volume. I mean, comparing that to the 50 million, is definitely pretty crazy. And right now we are well into the billions. So there is a lot to be said about this change in volume. It is truly impressive. And again, circulating supply, really, guys, not too bad. I mean, seriously, not too bad. There are so many cryptos out there with trillions and quadrillions of, 1.82 billion. That is not all that bad. And, I definitely do like a lot of the fundamentals with this. When we check Decentraland.org, again, a little slow in loading here on the homepage as always, but definitely got a lot going on. They're expanding into the NFT universe. A lot of different things going on. NFT museum here, altcoin radio, lots of in-game wearables, things that people normally would enjoy doing in a video game or whatnot. And they've managed to take this, sort of hype and translate it into crypto. Again, Metaverse Festival, so much going on here that they have been able to capitalize on. It's really amazing. Again, they could have easily fumbled this bag if they wanted to, and they managed to not. So all around, what Mana has done here is incredibly, incredibly impressive. Speaking of things that are be impressive, I would be very impressed if you guys dropped a follow on my Twitter, guys. Matt Garbarino, would love to have you guys over there. I really love talking to you guys, communicating with you all over on the Twitter. It is so much fun. So definitely do drop a follow on Matt Garbarino over on Twitter. But yeah, guys, again, hopefully some people are going to bed a little bit happier tonight, because it does look like Mana is going to break past the $3 price target here at some point. I mean, very, very soon, I would say, because what really could happen is we could see a flag here, a bottom flag, of course, and then, some more kind of jagged movement, and then some more bullish run. Because really, when you have kind of a flag like this, I mean, there's a lot to be said about a crypto flag. Something like this, headed up like this looks to me exactly what Mana could be doing. I mean, we really do have the opportunity here to head up like this, have some kind of stagnation with these flags here, and then with these like kind of jagged edges here, and then head up into more of a bullish movement. So again, flag pull, the flag, the bull run, and that can kind of be the same thing we're seeing here. With Mana, we have a flag created, a flag, kind of the whole heart of it kind of moving down a little bit, and then the bull run, which definitely does look to be an option here in this circumstance. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.